later.
Hey, what's up? My name is Schuyler. I'm a lifestyle fat loss coach and founder of Reach Fat Loss and Fitness, where our goal is to help get you in the best shape of your life, lose fat, build muscle, feel amazing, and do it all without all the standard diet stuff. No restrictive or sucky dieting, no weighing all your food, counting all your calories, and definitely no torturous cardio. Our goal is to make it extraordinarily easy, and what you're going to learn about in this video, as well as all of our others, have helped clients of mine lose fat, build muscle, and most importantly, have the confidence to know that they're going to keep it off long term. And so before diving into it today, if you're looking for more awesome ways to simplify the process of getting healthy, to reach your fat loss goals, make sure you tap that subscribe button and hit that bell. We're putting out new videos every single week to help. So in this video, we're going to talk about the kettlebell. So obviously there are a million different ways to exercise in order to burn fat, but is the kettlebell swing the best exercise? Plain and simple, research shows that it is. Now, before we dive into the science, let's just talk a little bit about why the kettlebell swing. So plain and simple, the kettlebell swing is one of the only ways to challenge both your muscular system, so building muscle, building strength, and also challenge your cardiovascular system. If you take an exercise like weight training, bicep curl, shoulder press, bench press, anything like that, all you're really doing is you're staying in place and you're activating the muscle. And then if you take something like running, you're moving, but you're doing a very fluid movement to get your heart rate up and you're not actually challenging your muscles. And so when you think about the kettlebell swing, yes, you're taking this heavy weight and you're using your muscles to swing it, but you're also using momentum, which is going to allow you to create power, and it's also going to shoot your heart rate up. And along with that, when you think about really activating more of that muscular force, this is going to allow your body to produce more human growth hormone, as well as testosterone and other fat burning hormones. Now, what inspired me to look into the kettlebell swing was a book by Tim Ferriss called The 4-Hour Body. In this book, Tim talks about training less than 20 minutes a week using the kettlebell swings. And in that process, he was able to get down to the lowest body fat percentage that he'd ever been at. He also shared the story of a woman named Tracy who used the kettlebell to lose over 100 pounds, as well as the story of a woman named Fleur who was able to use the kettlebell swing to just cut down on that last 3% of body fat. And so this is great information, right? And so I started to look into the research. And so there's one study at the University of Wisconsin where researchers found that during a 20-minute kettlebell workout, not only did participants burn an average of 272 calories, but anaerobically, and this is the crazy part, they were burning another 6.6 calories per minute, which is equivalent to running a 6-minute mile pace. Now, for someone who maybe is overweight, someone who has joint issues, or someone who's just not a runner or doesn't enjoy it, being able to do a 6-minute mile pace is, number one, an incredible feat, but being able to get the same metabolic benefits from this is just mind-blowing. There's another study where they measured the hormonal response to doing 12 rounds of 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off with the kettlebell swing, and in it they found that testosterone increased by 14% and human growth hormone peaked at 21 times their resting levels. Now again, that's insane, not only for strength gain, but also for metabolic benefits, which is going to help with fat loss. And so based off of these studies, based off of my own experience, I can confidently say that if you're looking to lose fat, adding the kettlebell swing into your protocol is most likely a good idea. And if you're looking for a quick real world experience type of thing, I did a challenge a couple months ago where I swung a 70-pound kettlebell for 200 reps for 30 days straight, and I talked about the transformation that I saw in my own life. So if you're looking to start with kettlebell swings, where do you start? Number one, you want to choose the right weight of kettlebell. You don't want something too light, and you definitely don't want something too heavy. And so what I'd recommend is going to your local sporting goods store. Typically they'll have kettlebells out on the floor, and you can just grab them and start swinging them and see how it feels. Typically what I'm looking for is a kettlebell that I can swing anywhere between 30 to 60 times before being gassed out. And so anything that's going to be in that range is going to be beneficial for you. Number two, we are going to make sure that you are using proper form with the kettlebell swing. If you are just swinging it, you're overpowering certain muscles, your form's poor.
I don't know, man. I just don't feel it.
The chance of injuring yourself is going to go up and you're not going to get the best benefits out of the swing. So just make sure your form is dialed in. We did put a video out on form, so you can go and check that. Once you have that down, step 3 is very, very simple, and it's workout. As far as what a workout would look like I mentioned in a previous study, one of the exercise routines where they measured their human growth hormone and testosterone was 12 minutes of 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. We have multiple live kettlebell workout videos on this channel, so you can go to the channel page and there should be a playlist there. But what I would recommend is, rather than just swing consistently for as long as you can, I would pick a specific period of time that you swing, or a specific number of reps that you swing, and then either I would designate a specific time of rest, or if you're wearing a heart rate monitor, I would measure a specific time where your heart rate drops to. And then I would set a specific timer. You can go as short as 3 to 5 minutes, and you can go up to about 20 minutes, and just go. And then let's say you don't want to designate a whole workout to kettlebells. What I could see you doing is picking 1 or 2 exercises during your workouts where you superset with 20 to 30 kettlebell swings. So the power of the kettlebell. Now, One last thing to say before we wrap it up. Yes, the kettlebell is powerful, but is this the all-encompassing answer? If you're eating garbage, if you're getting poor sleep, if your stress is crazy, and you do kettlebell swings every day, are you going to lose weight? I mean, you have the potential to lose a little bit, but it's most likely not going to take you all of the way. And so this is a big picture, and this, just like everything else, is one piece to the puzzle. And so if you are looking for fat loss help, you're on your journey, you've done the dieting, you've done the workouts, and you haven't seen the results you wanted, I encourage you to go check the link in the description of this video. You got a free training there. In that training, not only do I lay out our specific fat loss system, but I also lay out why it's so much more effective than your standard diets and weight loss plans, and what you can do to start implementing it into your life. But besides that, if this video helped you in any way, I really encourage you to like it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to tune in for more awesome videos in the future. And of course, as always, make sure to eat smart, move more, sleep deep, and be grateful for this moment. I'll see you next time.